Welcome to Movie Bars on Attainment TV. On this episode, we'll be giving some flowers to Nollywood prolific actor Mercy Johnson-Okojie, who has starred in over 100 movies since her career began in 2004. Mercy Johnson's broad range of acting skills and versatility enables her to deliver on almost any role. We have seen her play the role of rich and boogie, poor and local, princess, slave, and even a rascal. In all, Mercy Johnson stands out. It is no news that she is one of the most bankable faces in the industry. Plus, she has a huge and growing number of loyal fans across Africa and on social media. The mother of four has been able to perfectly balance family and work. This has positioned her as a go-to choice for family-friendly brands. Here is a compilation of Mercy Johnson's highest grossing films of all time. This is according to Movie Box Office Accumulation by Comscore for Cinema Exhibitors Association of Nigeria, SIN. In other words, this is the total amount of ticket sales Mercy Johnson-Okojie starred movies made while on rotation in the cinemas. We present to you the top 5 highest earning Mercy Johnson-Okojie movies of all time. Let's begin with an honorable mention, The Legend of Inikpi. The Legend of Inipi is a 2020 epic drama that is based on true-life events in the ancient kingdom of Igala and Benin. The story of this movie is dear to Kogi people, so it made sense when Mercy Johnson announced this project as her debut as a producer. Well, it was also a part of her service as a senior special assistant on entertainment, arts and culture to Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State. The Legend of Inikpi is based on the true story of the Igala and Benin Kingdom. Igala was threatened by the Benin Kingdom, whose army is more powerful than theirs. The only way to save Igala is by sacrificing their beloved princess Inikpi, the favorite of the king's children. Inikpi was beautiful, nice, calm. She has a beautiful heart. To everyone in this drama, Mercy Johnson played the role of Queen Omelf, the mother of Inikpi, alongside Sam Dede, who played King. Mercy Johnson showed the emotional and motherly side of her in a way we have never seen on screen before. Directed by Frank Raja, the movie made 29 million total box office revenue. Now let's move to the countdown proper, where we'll list out the top 5 highest grossing Mercy Johnson-Okojie films of all times. And on number 5 is a film by Toyin Abraham, and this one is titled 7.5 Dates. In 7.5 Dates, Mercy Johnson played the character Bisola, a beautiful, successful, hardworking and single lady under pressure from her parents to get married, given that Bisola is the first child. Her younger sister's upcoming wedding didn't make things any easier, as she is asked to come to the wedding with a +1. You know how African parents can be when they want to pressure you to get married, especially when your younger sibling is getting married. I don't know if any of you has experienced a situation like this or heard about it. Then you will know how crazy the situation can be, and all that is being displayed in this movie. Auntie Shola Shobowale is the best fit to portray a mother in a situation like this. Bisola's father decides to take things in his hands by setting her up for 10 dates with 10 different men from different backgrounds, hoping that by the end of the numerous dates, she will fall in love with at least one of them and bring him home. 7.5 Dates grossed 33 million naira at the box office, which is not bad for a 2018 movie. Up next on our list is the movie Passport. Passport is loved by a lot of you all on this channel, and I'm not surprised because it's a good movie. As you can see in this trailer, Mercy Johnson is a gangster in this film, and Jim Ike is on the opposite side as a sports brat. But yet, they have to work together to recover a stolen passport in this movie. This film tells the narrative of Oscar, played by Jim Ike, whose passport was stolen in the ghetto area of Lagos a few days before he makes an important trip. To retrieve his stolen passport, he elicits the help of Kopiko, played by Mercy Johnson, who wants to be the chairperson of a community but needed to defeat Terminator, played by Zubi Michael, in the upcoming community elections. Oscar and Kopiko must work together despite their differences in this tale full of suspense and action. Now, Mercy Johnson played a tomboy and a rascal in this movie, a character quite different, uniquely different from the first two films we have mentioned on this countdown. You see what we tell you about versatility? The movie made a total of 86 million naira at the box office. Moving to number 3, standing tall on number 3 spot is another movie by Tony Abraham, and this one is titled The Ghost and the Tout Too, a movie that is a sequel to the 2018 movie The Ghost and the Tout. In this comedy, Isila, played by Tony Abraham, continues to see more ghosts and has evolved into a messenger for the dead. She partners with Makawai, played by Mercy Johnson-Okojie. They both encounters a semi-ghost, Amoke, played by Osas Igodaro. Amoke is in coma and needs the help of Isila and Makawai to survive and expose the person who poisoned her. Now, although the plot of this movie was met with heavy criticism, that didn't stop the movie from making so much money at the box office. It grossed a total of 134 million naira at the box office. The movie is available on Netflix if you want to check it out. And number 2 on this chart is A.Y. Makun's 30 Days in Atlanta. 30 Days in Atlanta is a 2014 romantic comedy shot in Lagos, Nigeria and Atlanta, United States. The movie is about the adventures of a boss, played by A.Y. Makun, who wins a 1-month-long trip to Atlanta, Georgia. Now, he invites his cousin Richard, played by Ramsey Noor, to come along. Upon arrival, Richard falls in love with a beautiful lady called Kimberly, but his parents back home in Nigeria want him to marry Essie, played by Mercy Johnson-Okojie. On a Skype call with his parents, Richard learns that his former girlfriend Essie is making and planning wedding arrangements. He tries to convince his mother that they have ended their relationship and mentions Kimberly. Richard introduces Kimberly to his parents, but his mother insists that he should marry Essie. Essie shows Kimberly intimate pictures of her with Richard. Essie is a troublemaker in this movie. You know how Mercy Johnson can be when she wants to play a troublemaker. Kimberly becomes heartbroken. Although Mercy Johnson didn't get a lot of screen time in this movie, her short presence was felt. The movie made 163 million naira at the box office, becoming the highest grossing Nigerian movie in 2015. Hold up! Before we go any further and I tell you the number 1 movie on this chart, please remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that you won't miss any episode of our movie content. Alright, thank you. Let's get back to the countdown. The highest grossing Mercy Johnson-Okojie starred movie and the number 1 movie on this chart is another movie by A.Y. Makun. The comedy is titled 10 Days in Sun City, and it leads with a total box office gross of 176 million naira. In this movie, aspiring beauty queen played by the beautiful Adesoy Tommy Wellington travels to South Africa with her boyfriend Akpos, played by Ay Maku, who doubles as her manager. Upon arrival to South Africa, Akpos decides that they spend a few days in his friend's house, Monica, who is played by Mercy Johnson-Okojie. Monica is Akpos' friend from way back, and he just feels like they should save costs by living in her house for a few days. Monica, who is a pimp in South Africa, tries to pimp Akpos' girlfriend to a rich sugar daddy. And this didn't go well with Akpos, and it led to a heavy fallout with Mercy Johnson and AY. They traded funny words. This scene turned out to be one of the most interesting and funniest scenes in this movie. There you have it, guys, the top 5 highest grossing Mercy Johnson-Okojie starred movie. Now please, take note that this countdown is based on numbers, figures, and money made. There are other interesting Mercy Johnson starred films here on YouTube, on Netflix, and even the upcoming cinema movie Battle on Buka Street, where Mercy Johnson stars alongside the likes of Funke Akindele, Tina Mba, Shola Shobowale, Nkem Owo, Bimbo Ademoye, amongst several talented Nollywood names. That is one movie for us to look out for in 2022. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I do not take you for granted. Thank you for watching this video. Share with your friends if you like it. And hey, I'll see you next time.